Good morning, Leo. Welcome to your zodiac horoscope for the month of May 2021. I'm also going to be doing weekly involved in in this video recording. So for every week for the next 4 weeks, I'm also going to pull a trinket for each week to give you the basis of what is going to go on for that week. So this is going to be like a double feature. All right. So I am Joyce Jade McGeehan, also known as the Violet Sage, and I am a psychic medium for over 25 years, life coach, healer, Reiki master teacher, author, and certified healer, author, and teacher, licensed minister. So I am bringing this to you, and these are based on your sun sign, the one that you were born under. But your zodiac and astrology chart has many other aspects to highly consider, such as your rising sign, your moon signs, and if you were born on a cusp, which is a couple days before or after your sun sign dates. And also remember, these are general readings because of those facts. And for a more accurate reading specifically for you, please contact me to schedule a reading for you. And what I do here is I'm going to actually show you how you can contact me. It comes across the bottom, and it's thevioletsage at AOL.com. But please put reading in the subject line. But there's also a phone number there. And if you want more of an immediate response, please text me because a lot of stuff gets lost in my junk mail, which is why you need to put something in the subject line. If you write me and you forgot to do that, please write me again. Tell me to look for your previous email with reading in the subject line. Okay. So I do these based on the 12 zodiacs and on the 13 zodiacs. So I involve Ophiuchus as well. So this may alter the time frames in which your zodiac is involved in. So I highly recommend that you get one of those free astrology charts done online if you don't know what your sun signs are, your rising signs and things like that, because I mean your sun sign, of course you know that, but your rising sign and moon sign, because that could greatly affect you and which reading that you're listening to, because many people have been telling me that the rising signs have been really resonating with them lately. All right, so normally based on the 12 zodiac signs, Leo would be July 23rd through August 22nd. But if Ophiuchus is involved and we're based on the 13 zodiacs, then it would be August 10th through September 16th. How interesting, right? All right, so what I'm going to do first, I will go ahead. I'm using 6 different decks today, along with some trinkets and pulling a stone for you. Okay, Spirit. Oh, I do want to remind you as I'm shuffling here, I do have 2 dogs, and I do this out of my home, and I don't have a pause button on here. So I really apologize if they get a little crazy and they start barking because people are really walking around outside a lot today. And families seem to be having picnics or whatever. There's a lot of noise, and they're receptive to that. All right. So I apologize ahead of time. Okay, Spirit for Leo. Help me pick a proper card for Leo for this month of May 2021. What do they need to know? Okay, Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. How awesome is that? So, most people have been laying the groundwork in the month of April, and May is the receiving month. So hopefully that's what this is for you. Reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So making sure this could also be good, bad, and indifferent. So you want to make sure that you are definitely working on the positive aspects of things, because it's like the universe is listening. So anything you're putting out there, good, bad, or indifferent, will come to you. So making sure your mind is in the right place. Your heart, mind, word, thought, deed. Everything needs to be in the right place. All right. Next card, Spirit. For Leo for the month of May 2021. Leo. All right. Issues with the father. We have the father card. So sometimes people call God the Father as well. So you may be having issues with God or your belief system as well. But some of you may be having, and I say issues, now it could be good, bad, or indifferent too. And so you could be having issues with fathers. Now, if you're the mother and you're having issues with your husband or your ex or your deceased loved one or whatever the case may be, um, making sure that you are finding an outlet for your child if your child needs an outlet where the father is concerned. Maybe it's remembering something your father taught you. Maybe it's vital and important for your next move or for you to evolve to the next step. What did your father teach you? Are you attracted to men that are like your father? Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? So there's many aspects where any aspect can come from where the father is concerned. You may be experiencing this month of May. For you, like I said, if you are separated, maybe the father's becoming an issue, or maybe the father might be the better option at this time. Find what it is where that fits in. Okay, the next card. All right, Spirit for Leo for May 2021 for Leo. Does Leo need to know this month? Hmm. Being powerful. Lightning power. Wow. All right, so your thoughts, words, and deeds, I'm going to go right back to that again, are very powerful. So be very, very careful where your thoughts are at and how you're feeling about something because you're projecting it. But also, for some of you, it feels like things are going to be happening very quickly. And for some reason, I feel like for most of you, this is going to be more like the third week of the month. I'm getting something about three. So, I'm also a psychic medium for like the last 25 years. So I'm sorry, I intercede with whatever it is the guys are telling me. So you're very powerful. Things are going to be happening very quickly. They may not be happening in the ways you thought or would like to have seen them in, but they're still going to happen just the same. So keep that in mind. All right, next card. Woo, this is my Isis deck. And what I do is I actually show you the card, I give you the meaning and whatever it is that I'm picking up from the card, then I turn it over and read it to you. All right, Spirit, help me pick the proper card with this. Help Leo in their path in life for this month of May 2021. Ooh, interesting. Woohoo, we got like the Scarab. Pretty creepy. Kind of looks like a spider. Anyway, the Scarab is very sacred to the Egyptians. But also, this thing could eat away. Things can be eating away at you. You can be eating away at things that no longer serve your higher good. It is time for the transformation. It's almost like the Egyptian transformational butterfly. So, I'm getting the words something has stunted your growth, and then I get until now. So I am noticing the purple effects that are in this scarab, and I believe taking the spiritual route to things, finding your spiritual power, is the way to get through this. Above it, I don't even know if around it is good, but more like through it. It's got to be dismantled once and for all, and you got to stay focused on the positive, and that's how you're going to cure whatever is ailing you right now or whatever might be standing in your way. But I don't feel that anything is going to be standing your way very long because things are really happening fast. But like, don't give up because by the third week of this month, I think you're going to see a lot going on. All right, and we got the forest. So seeing through the trees, right? You might feel like you got a lot of stuff to overcome, but you're going to. You got all the colors of the rainbow here, everything in balance. So even with eating, nutrition, things like this, I think this is an important part of your transformation as well. Is you have to get through and find your equilibrium, your balance, and then you will get there. But right now, it might seem like a long, hard journey, but once you start putting one foot in front of the other, it's going to go more smoothly than you think. So that is very good. All right, Spirit, now I'm going to pick a stone for you. Stone for Leo, Spirit. What does Leo need to know for this month of May 2021? Garnet. We have Garnet. So, Garnet, purification and detoxification, kind of like what I was saying here. The purge. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So, energetic meaning people are laying, or you have been taking on more than you should have, taken on other people's stuff, or maybe you have a thought frame that's just really disabled you instead of helped you. It's time to make those changes. So, Garnet, I always ask Google their little aspect in Garnet. I know Garnet is very healing. It's very good for the blood as well. So, if you have any blood issues, wearing Garnet as well. Yeah, it's a very good, strong healing stone. What are the metaphysical properties of Garnet? Garnet cleanses and re-energizes the chakras. There you go. That little chakra balancing here. Remember I said balance. Come here. Don't hide. It revitalizes, purifies, and balances energy, bringing serenity or passion as appropriate. Inspires love and devotion. Garnet balances the sex drive and alleviates emotional disharmony. Who doesn't need that, right? Alleviate emotional disharmony. So, working on the healing aspect, bringing everything into being, this is really what's good for you. So, goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Focusing on whatever the father issues may be. Enlightening, things happening fast. They'll be clearing away, so be willing to make the changes and do what you desire. Be healthy. Take care of all this. All right, so we're going to pull out a trinket for you as well. All right, a trinket for Leo. A trinket for Leo for May 2021. Leo. Ooh. All right, so we have the rose-colored glass. This has two different meanings to it. This means to see the glass half full, not half empty. Also, don't be putting on your rose-colored glasses to situations that need to be taken care of and rectified. So you can't keep putting things on the back burner and expect them not to explode in your face later on. Now is the time to take care of those things. But also to see everyone and everything with love. Does not mean if you're like in a really bad relationship, doesn't mean that you sit there and continue to put up with it and just show them love. It means do what you need to do, take off the rose-colored glasses, get out of there, but then you can feed them love afterwards. Say, you know what? I understand you were here to bring me my maybe strongest lessons or experiences, but I'm done with that now and I release you with love. Be on your way. It's things like that. All right. So now what I'm going to do is go through each week. One trinket for each week. So this is going to be for the first week of May. All right, Spirit, for Leo for the first week of May. What do Leos need to know for the first week of May? All right, the first week of May, you are achieving some sort of peace. It feels like you've overcome one hurdle, getting ready to go on to the next. So do you feel that the changes that you desire are coming to be? You're getting a little bit of a respite. What's that first card? You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So things that you may have been working on, they're going as far back as like March for me. March, April. I think that's what you're going to see coming to fruition in the first week of May here. And then second week of May, like the 10th through the 16th, roughly. All right, for the second week of May for Leo Spirit, what do they need to know? Busy as a bee. You are the busy bee. Busy bee. So you're going to be very busy rectifying things, taking care of things, taking tactical measures. This is the words that they're giving me. So this may be suited for some of you, maybe not all of you. But it's like you are on your journey. You're on your path. You're working your magic, but there's still some bumps along the way until you actually get to that smooth playing field. So you're working on that the whole second week of May. And the third week of May, 17th through the 23rd, roughly, Leo spirit, third week of May. Magic. You're working your magic. You're making things happen. You're turning life around. Other people may not see things the way you do, but you're showing them that it can be done. You're showing them how powerful you can be. So, third week of May is like coming into your power, making all this busyness. You're the second week. You're finally, it's like, oh, finally, it took me a week to do it, but I got it done. So you're getting things done. All right, and we got the fourth week of May here. Fourth week of May for Leo spirit. Leo. Ooh, to finally relax. You actually might have even a little travel going on maybe the last week of May, because this is like the traveling bag. But this is also the Yi ball, that which means that bringing in prosperity, good luck, that sort of thing into your life. Look into the Eastern culture, the way they do things, and meditative practices and things like this. Maybe to focus on your next move, you have to maybe take a little trip or go to just like a quiet place. Take your own little special journey out in nature somewhere. But it feels like it's some meditation, maybe just even a little jaunt, a little getaway, maybe to celebrate what you've accomplished is going to be really good for you. So I leave that all with you, Leo, and hopefully this has been helpful for you. Seems like wonderful things are there for you. Just got to make sure how you're focusing on everything. You got a wonderful garnet stone. See the forest through the trees kind of thing. You got a lot of power, lightning fast. Make very careful of your thoughts, words, and deeds because they mean something. Universe is listening very intently. And what you've already been working on is coming to be, and it feels like it seems like everybody's got more things that they're working on than just one. So this is just yet one of the fruitions that will be coming to be for you. How awesome is that? All right, again, if you like what you got today, please make a donation. This is how we survive here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Vitally important for this show and this channel. Pass it on to others so they can see, like, and subscribe. Be doing me a huge favor. If you can sign on Facebook, I have the Violet Sage on Facebook. I will let you know when I'm doing the pop-ons in the middle of the week because that's the only place that you can find out when I might be coming online. And you'll know if I'm doing any fairs, maybe in your area, and all sorts of things you can find out. I used to do these on Facebook, but we had too many trolls, I call them, on Facebook, and they keep trying to attack my customers, is kind of how I want to put it. But anyway, um, this is for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it serves you well. May you have a wonderful spring, and please like, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful spring and a wonderful, wonderful May. And be careful of your thoughts, words, and deeds. Okay. Namaste. Bye bye.